Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly love reading for November 2025. Here I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who shows up in your reading with romantic interest in you. Whether it's someone new or someone that you already currently know, I will definitely do my best to see who's orbiting around you romantically this week and get your story from there. I did do a November monthly that goes into other topics in your life, such as career, money, family, friends, things like that. I will link that in the description box below this video. Now, towards the end of the reading, Aquarius, I will pull my hidden messages. These are the ones that get really specific and really detailed towards your love life, okay? It's for people that might be in more complicated situations. And for those of you in limited to no communication with somebody right now, I will get how they feel about the no contact at the end of the reading. But for everyone else, let's see what comes through. Please tap into the energy of Aquarius today. What's going on in their romantic love life this week, please? For the next 7 days or so, 2 more shuffles for Aquarius. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful aqua babies. Alright, so the person playing a key role in your love life, how do they feel about you deep down? We have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands comes in as feelings when we feel a strong spark with somebody. We feel very sexually drawn to somebody. We feel like we have a lot of fun with somebody. Now, I just need to do a little bit more digging to see if this is someone that you're connecting with for the first time or if this is someone that you've been nurturing with. What's their intentions with Aquarius? We have the Strength card, major for Leo. Their behavior and actions with Aquarius, we have the Fool, major for Aries. Yeah, right out the gate, Aquarius, you got someone new entering your life. I feel like for a lot of you, you already know who this person is, but for others, it feels like you may be meeting this person any day now. Like this is a new person. This is coming in with some strong interest in you. Strong fire energy as well. Strong fire. These are all fire cards. Doesn't have to be a fire sun sign. And Capricorn had a lot of fire in their reading, so I don't know if you're connecting with a Capricorn or you're a cusper. How does Aquarius feel about this person? The Sun, major for Leo. You're happy about whoever this person is. What could go wrong this week? What is the potential challenge for Aquarius? The Ten of Swords. Now, with the Ten of Swords being what could go wrong, someone could misinterpret someone's intentions or desires for the relationship and cut someone out prematurely, block someone without all the details. Okay? Now, if this is not a new person, Aquarius, there could be something else happening and you're trying to gain awareness of it before giving into this opportunity that someone wants to give to you. Okay, there might be a part of you that feels like you're seeing enough evidence that a situation is not going to bring you, long-term stability, even if you're happy with who this person might be. It's like, yeah, I'm attracted to this person. They make me happy, but I'm not so sure if I can see a future with them, that sort of thing. What is Aquarius's likely outcome? The Page of Pentacles and Aquarius's advice. The Ace of Swords. They're encouraging you to get more information because there could be a chance that this connection could bring more stability and more growth than you may know right now. They're kind of showing me that this person is coming in with strong interest and that they are coming in genuine. With that Page of Pentacles being the likely outcome, that's showing me that this fiery energy also has stability attached to it. Okay, and that you're just needing to get more insight from this person. What is the theme for Aquarius this week? The Page of Swords. Your theme this week is information. Your theme is being a mental sponge. This is you Googling, this is you looking at their social media, this is you asking questions, this is you texting this person, this is you watching tarot readings. The Page of Swords is hungry for information. The Page of Swords is really hungry to get those details. And that's what you're doing this week, Aquarius. And that's what you're doing while watching this reading. This is my tarot reading watching card. Aquarians love knowledge. You are so into knowledge. And you're definitely utilizing that right now. And then I got the Ten of Pentacles influencing it, indicating to me that I have an Aquarius right now that wants a future that is stable and secure, and you do not want to waste your time on anybody that is going to hurt you, to, play the fool, or to make you feel like things could go somewhere and then get blindsided with a Three of Swordsy. You don't want no Three of Swordsy. Okay, some of you guys may be worried about a third party being involved, coming in to like, you know, slow things down, whether on your end or this person's end. So without further ado, let's clarify. Because when the Strength card shows up as intentions alongside the Ace of Wands, it shows me someone intends to be supportive to you. They want to just be a source of strength for you. I think Sagittarius had that. I could be wrong. Don't even worry about that. Clarify the Ace of Wands for how this person feels about Aquarius this week. Now, I'll know more as I dive deeper, whether this is a new connection, like fresh off the market, where you guys are meeting each other for the first time, or if this is someone that you've already tried to build with and you guys cut things off for a bit, and then you guys are trying to see if a reconciliation is in the cards. Clarify the Ace of Wands for how this person feels about Aquarius. The Ten of Pentacles. This person is serious about you. Whoever this person is, I'm not getting that this person is trying to play you or anything like that. It does feel like you're connecting with someone relatively new in your life who's really looking for someone to build with, and they really like you. They feel like you guys have a spark. They feel very attracted to you. They feel like things could go somewhere, but in order to get to that Ten of Pentacles, it's got to start with the Page of Pentacles. It's like this person's offering some sort of seed that's going to perhaps lead to the Ten of Pentacles if you want to step on that seed and walk on it. Okay. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Yeah. Aquarius, you got someone that's really interested in you. That's two aces. That's two aces. Some of you guys met each other during Scorpio season. We're finishing out the last couple of days of Scorpio season and then stepping into Sagittarius season in a few days. So we got water and fire coming in for how this person feels about you, which is screaming Temperance energy. Temperance is the card that blends in elements together. This person feels like you guys would be a good blended match. So let's clarify your feelings, and I'm going to get straight into that Ten of Swords. You know what? The message I just got, actually I got it a second ago, but it's coming in more louder right now. This message is really loud. What I feel like that Ten of Swords could be saying is, if this is someone new, Aquarius, again, new could be subjective. If this is someone new in your love life, the threat with that Ten of Swords being there could be someone's worried about an old relationship trying to resurrect itself. Okay? Like, you like this person, but maybe you're still talking to an ex, or they are. Okay? Someone that hasn't fully walked away, Eight of Cups. And someone's worried that they're going to invest in the situation and someone starts some drama. Clarify Aquarius' feelings for this person, please. This person right here. Please clarify Aquarius' feelings. Why the Sun? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, but it also could talk about illumination. The High Priestess. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups. So the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, that's strong Piscean energy, but also Scorpio and Cancer. This is telling me that this week, your feelings for this person are going to be activated, indicating that whoever this person is, your heart recognizes them as someone to open up to explore something with. Your heart is saying, this person is someone that we feel aligns with us. We feel happy to be around. Your intuition is going to guide you the way. Okay? With that High Priestess and the Knight of Cups coming out, you could also be saying, Aquarius, that you want to keep your relationship with this person private. Keep it with a low profile to avoid any outside parties coming in, disrupting what you're trying to create. That is coming in as a very loud message. It just keeps on getting louder and louder and louder. Okay? Indicating to me that I am reading for an Aquarius that may have other people vying for your attention this week. All right? Like, you finally moved on from someone and you start to give attention to this person, and poof, the person that you're trying to move on from comes into your DMs and doesn't want you to move on. I wouldn't trust connections like that. If someone wasn't coming towards you before the person came in your life and they want to come in once a person comes in, that's just to have control over you. Okay? And that I don't trust. Five of Swords. Someone just not wanting you to move on, but not wanting you back because they care, just don't want someone else happy with you. That's going to hit home for somebody. So let's clarify that Ten of Swords. Now that I'm getting into the meat and potatoes of this reading, I feel like that's what the situation entails. Why the Ten of Swords as the potential blockage for Aquarius in their love life this week? The Nine of Wands. Now the number 9 talks about tying out loose ends, completing old cycles, wrapping things up for the 10th wand to finish everything. But with the number 9 in the blockage, someone may be having trouble like officially letting something run its course. I strongly feel like this is separate from the two of yous right here. It feels separate. It feels like there's an outsider here that doesn't want this person or you to move on and to build together. Now, if you did resonate with what I said earlier about there being like fear of giving to the situation in case it doesn't go the distance, and someone's considering just blocking someone's number and not calling them back after giving someone their phone number, then take that however it resonates. 10 of Wands, and I said that earlier. The 9 of Wands is being resistant towards that 10th wand coming out to really complete something, which will make it 2 10s. 2 10s, a completion. And then I got the Death card on the bottom, an ending of something. And 10 and 10 is 20. 20 is the number of the Judgment card. Judgment is all about releasing connections that ran its course, are outdated, you've outgrown, you've already learned what you needed to learn from it. Anything else is just an anchor to your progression. Connections that just never really got off the ground, okay? So I feel like that's going to make sense for you. And that's Scorpio energy. So I feel like while we're in Mercury retrograde at this moment, while also finishing up Scorpio season, a lot of us have people coming back around, whether ex-friends, family members, ex-lovers that are like, hey, can I get another try here? Can I rework this with you? And something's telling you no. No, that needs to be done. That's your intuition protecting you from getting into a repeated cycle again. If the universe pulled someone out of your life, it was for a reason. Of course, there are circumstances where the universe will pull someone from our life so that way we can spend some time to reflect on what we could end up gaining or losing depending on how we move towards somebody. Clarify the Strength card as this person's intentions with Aquarius. I got the Fool. And we already have the Fool right here. This person wants a fresh start with you. The Fool is the number 0, but in some tarot decks, the Fool is the 22nd major arcana. Okay, but with the Fool showing up as 0, 21 major arcanas in this situation. Somebody feels like they've already completed a chapter in their life. They've already graduated from some sort of learning experience, and they're looking at you as a new start. They want to support this. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, someone here is wanting to support this. Someone's wanting to make decisions independently. Someone's making the decision for what they want. Because the 9 of Pentacles is, you know, someone independently making a choice. And you have every right to independently make your choice. So this person's behavior towards you this week or for the next 7 days from the time you watch this, Aquarius, is the Fool. I just saw the Empress. The 5 of Pentacles. This person's like, oh, please don't make me beg. This person is taking a risk that could lead them getting abandoned by you, rejected by you, ghosted by you, but they're doing it anyway. They're like, you know what, I'm gonna jump off this cliff. Hopefully Aquarius is there to catch my fall, but if not, well, it's gonna be a nice ride. Right? The Magician on the bottom and the 8 of Wands. Clarify that Page of Pentacles as the likely outcome for Aquarius this week. Hello. The Star, Aquarius energy, and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so the likely outcome, Aquarius, is someone getting a wish granted, someone feeling cherished, someone wanting to cherish another person. They're being confident. The Queen of Wands is the one carrying that Ace of Wands. So for some of you, you've got someone that is coming in really with their heart wide open. Just being like, hey, this is me. What do you want? And for others, there is that 10 of Swords there. Seven of Pentacles right underneath that with the Seven of Cups. You reevaluating whether this person deserves to be blocked. If you really feel that this person's not the right one for you, you have every right to do so. So let's clarify the overall energy, and then I'm going to get a few more clarifiers with a different tarot deck to get more info, and then I'm going to dive into the hidden messages, and those cards get really specific, really detail oriented, which is what you want right there with that Page of Swords. Now don't forget, I have a November monthly in the description box below the video that looks into the entire month of November for you in many topics. Why the Page of Swords? Why the Page of Swords as the overall energy for Aquarius this week? Ace of Swords. That you got the Ace of Swords as your advice. The Page of Swords is like the baby version of the Ace of Swords. This is you making your observation and then sending out your sword to collect all the data. Like YouTube with its spiders, crawling the metadata of all these videos to get the tags and things like that. It's just, it feels like you're connecting with your universal algorithm right now, Aquarius, and you're sending your sword out to do your bidding, to do your work. You're sending out your thoughts out to the universe, and the universe is bringing the information that you're wanting to collect with those thoughts to fill in the missing pieces. This is totally a freaking Aquarius message. This definitely sounds like a reading for an Aquarius. Four of Wands right underneath that in the Hermit. That's why I love reading for you guys. You guys get me outside of like a routine in these readings. I love it. So I'm going to do another round of... Oh, wait. Let me clarify your advice. And then I see the King of Swords, which is your court card holding that sword in your hand. I like this. I like the way you're showing up, Aquarius. You are a truth seeker. Clarify that Ace of Swords as Aquarius's advice. Queen of Cups, and then I see the World card right underneath that. Your advice is to lead with your head and your heart in regards to what's going on here, because you're ready for big changes in your love life. The World card comes in when a cycle is getting ready to close and a new one is about to begin. Whether this cycle closing references end of you being single and a new beginning with a partner, or you're learning something else valuable about an experience in order to have a fresh new start. And for some of you, this World card could be a reference to you officially cutting ties indefinitely with an ex to accept this person's love offer. If you've been kind of back and forth with somebody for some time now, or someone's been back and forth with you trying to, you know, pull some sort of relationship out of the no contact zone, things like that. So let me get some more clarifiers. What deck do I want to use? And we'll use this one. All right. Please give me more info on how this person feels about Aquarius for the week of November 2025. I don't think I introduced my channel at all in this reading. Some of you don't even know who I am. Welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. That's 2 Ds, not one for Baddison. Very happy to have you here. If you're returning, I appreciate you. Please give me more info on how this person feels about Aquarius. The King of Swords. They definitely know you're smart. They definitely know you're not a dummy, that you're someone who just uses ration, logic. You're someone that they feel like they could trust. Because the King of Swords in the upright is someone that speaks when they know what they're speaking about. You're not someone that's going to run your mouth just to hear yourself talk and not have anything backing up what you're saying. Aquarians are some of the most quiet in a board meeting. You wait until you have something to add. Okay? The Hanged Man, they're waiting on some sort of response. Pisces energy. Six of Swords right underneath that. Queen of Swords. You might intimidate them. I just got that. You might intimidate them. But in a way that, you know, sets a tone of, oh, this is a challenge. I like challenges. Because the Fool likes a challenge. The Fool likes to take risks. Likes to step into the unknown. If something was just handed to them, they'd be like, well, that was easy, you know. But the challenge is something that this person is craving from somebody. And I feel like with you being so innovative in your intelligence, I feel like that gives them you know, different things to, you know, play around with. Anything else? King of Wands. So further diving into their feelings, now I have the Queen, or the King of Wands, and we already have the Queen of Wands over here. Okay, and we started off their feelings with the Ace of Wands. This is someone that's really, really, really attracted to you. If this is a Leo, oh my goodness, that actually is a really good match. Leo and Aquarians. Your mileage may vary. It feels like it would be a good supportive connection. The Emperor on the bottom, someone wanting to take control. And then there's that Ace of Wands again. Dive in deeper to that Fool energy as this person's intentions. The Nine of Wands, and I have the Nine of Wands over here, and the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Wands shows up in the intentions position when someone intends to not quit, intends to be persistent, is someone that may have had a lot of struggles that they've experienced, but they still get up each day and fight the good fight in the name of love in this context, and is traveling to you energetically with that Chariot or in a vehicle. This is someone that might drive a lot and picks you up and you guys go for a drive together. I've been getting that message a lot. Someone likes to chat with you in the car ride to Chick-fil-A or something. This is someone that feels really comfortable with you around this time frame. Anything else for Aquarius before I dive into the hidden messages? Anything else? Let me get another card on the blockage. The Four of Pentacles. Someone unable to let someone go. Okay, someone is showing up in this reading saying, I don't want to let this go. There's too much value in it. And Aquarius, it does feel like there's someone who you have not talked to in a while that's lingering around, okay, while you're connecting with someone this week. So if you're resonating with someone that you're not in contact with, I'm about to pull the no contact cards in a few moments, okay? But it is showing me that someone is holding a lot of value to your connection. One more. Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's two different energies showing up here. One's willing to put in the work. The other just wants to still continue holding on to the connection. Okay, so let's get the hidden messages. Now, don't focus on the gender of the cards. This is for any gender. After I pull the hidden messages, I'll announce what zodiac signs came in the loudest in this reading. Okay, so for my hidden message group. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Capricorn had that card. Values. We have too many differences. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Someone felt like the situation was too one-sided. Used, then discarded. Thrown away, devalued, emotional trash. Someone may be realizing after they discarded a connection how much value it actually holds. It's like, oop, can I go back and dig into that and pull it out? Now that someone else sees the treasure. Okay? Now that someone else sees the treasure, someone's now like, all right, can I have that back? Sorry for ignoring your text, Aquarius, but can I have you back? Now that they see someone else really like pursuing you. Look how bright the room got. Confused as hell, no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. Yeah, for some of you Aquarians, you might have someone lingering around that never gives labels. You never know if you're in a committed relationship. You never know when you're going to hear from them again. Hold on, my I Am app just went off. I am so happy and grateful because I get to live the life of my dreams. Okay. So some of you are sick of feeling confused in a relationship. So if you are connecting with someone who does not leave you feel safe in where you stand with them, that might be a sign that you're needing to go in a different direction and maybe give someone else a chance who is here ready to take action. The tea is cold now. No more drama. Over it. Past expired. Yeah, for some of you Aquarians, where is it? Where was it? Hey, where did it go? Oh. If there is someone showing up in this reading outside of the person that you're connecting to here, you're like, no, it's cooked. That relationship is cooked. It's now cold. You're not scraping it off the floor. You're over it. You're over the repetitiveness of each sword going deep into your back. You got this other person here that's coming in really caring. You are the one regret I can't let go of. Yeah, someone regrets tossing the situation away. Now that they're seeing someone else look so happy with you. Or we'll see that in the future if this is too new. What you're searching for may not be what you truly want. You're looking for something here, and some of you guys may be looking for something you don't really want. Whether you're looking to see if an ex is coming back or someone that's not talking to you reopens communication. You may think that you want that, but if you look a little bit deeper, you may soon discover that that's not what you really want. What you really want is someone who's going to show you early and consistently how much they value you and how much you bring to their life. All right, now my no contact group. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have fixed energy, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. I have Gemini and Virgo here. I have Aries, strong Scorpio. Leo is here. Sagittarius is here. Leo again. Cancer is here. It really could be any zodiac sign, but those are the main ones that showed up in your reading today. Oh, and Pisces. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, the link to my website is in the description box below of every video that I publish here on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one, for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You reading. I will link the most recent one I did in the description box below the video because it's still good for the week ahead. It's new. All you have to do is click on the video titled All Signs Their Feelings for You reading and then look for the Aquarius timestamp because it's an almost 4-hour live stream. You do not want to sit through all that. Just look for your portion if you want. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Yeah, a lot of you Aquarians, you're more observant and someone's picking up on that. Someone's picking up on that quickly. But is it a little too late? Now, I need a nice thumbnail because I am terrible at thumbnails. I would rather just do these readings and not have to worry about titles and thumbnails, but here we are. Oh, that's pretty. I like the combination of the pretty lights and pretty colors. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, so that's for you, Aquarius. I'll check back with you in a week or so for your December 2025 monthly. Till then, do what's best for yourself. Happy holidays if you celebrate. All right, take care. Namaste.